these chairs, so I thought I'd better drop one off so I can have a seat. Oh, and we're also going to bring up to the stage Chad Holt. I wasn't sure if you guys were both coming up, so welcome.
We made it. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, it's been a crazy day.
We've been hopping.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell us, what is happening down at Country Christmas where you're at?
Well, they've got this new barrel race this year called the All-In Race, and it's awesome. The ground is incredible. They've got great prizes, big money added, and it's running really smooth. So we made our first run yesterday, just made my second run a few minutes ago.
And then she made her third run over here.
And hooked it over here. Got a good workout from the door to the stage, but really excited to be here, and thanks for having us on the show. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Kendra was one of our very first guests on the show when we first started our radio program on 4 Radio. And I was so amazed back then, because it's been a few years. You Rodeo for a Reason. Let's talk about this. I know, Chad, you're also part of Rodeo for a Reason. Let's talk about what it is Rodeo Reason is all about, because it's pretty awesome.
Okay. Well, Rodeo for a Reason is a ministry, and we are cowboys and cowgirls that share a love for the Lord, and we use the gifts that horses, that God has blessed us with, to share his message. And it's based on Hebrews 10:24. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. So we ride a lot to raise awareness and money for childhood cancer. So the awareness color for that is gold. Some people wonder why I dress like a disco globe when I go down the alley, but I try to put on as much bling and as much gold as possible to raise awareness and support those kiddos as best we can. We give to a charity called Candlelighters in New York City, and they're wonderful. They give every penny of every dollar to the children and the families. So I really like riding in honor of them. We also ride for juvenile diabetes. Okay. We've got a little student who struggles with that herself, so we wear orange for McKaylee Brock and other kiddos challenged with that. We ride for a local food ministry. There's a food pantry in my town. So, our message is use whatever gifts God has given you, whether that's hooking up trailers and driving somebody someplace. Bless Dwayne Hall's heart. He's been our taxi driver today. Whether it's selling feed supplements, whether you train calf horses, you run barrels, or you're not in the sport at all. Maybe you have a different sport, but God has given each of us a unique set of abilities, and I believe we're called to use those for his glory.
Well, and I think that's an awesome thing to do, because it's another way to open the door to maybe even those that don't know this way of life, and what a blessing it can be, and therapeutic, and so many different things. How did you get involved with Rodeo for a Reason, Chad?
Well, I have known Kendra since we both were little kids. We're from the same general area. And I had an opportunity to, somebody gave me her number and said, you need to call this girl and sell her some mineral. We make a horse mineral product. And I called her up and said, is this Kendra Dickson? And she said, yeah. Is this Chad Holt from Nacogdoches? And I went, yeah, that's me. And anyway, we started this deal where she's using our product and really liked it. And we kind of reconnected that way. And then we had the bright idea that maybe we ought to sponsor Kendra. And the company that I work for is not that kind of company. They just don't go around sponsoring people or doing any of those kind of things. But Kendra really impressed us with some things that she did for us right up front with social media and things of that nature. And then actually the boss came and met her and said, when he left that day, he said, I don't know what we're going to do with her, but we're going to do something with her. And he really loved the whole thought process behind Rodeo for a Reason and the things that she's doing. So that's how we got involved.
Well, so now Rodeo for a Reason, you also have another counterpart that helps you with that, and her name's Crystal Hall. Tell me a little bit about Crystal.
Yes. Crystal and I were sitting in the alley just a few minutes ago, literally like 40 minutes ago, and we've been here and there, and God has blessed us with great opportunities to have to give presentations every day, December 1st through the 11th, while we're here in Las Vegas. We're really excited about that, but we're kind of all over the place. So we're sitting in the alley, and they say, Rodeo for a Reason, right here. Stetson Country Christmas at 3 o'clock. Well, I'm supposed to be here at 2 o'clock. So she stayed at Stetson Country to cover that presentation.
Conquer and divide.
I'm here, yes, and we're really excited because, we've got 2 free clinics coming up. So we'll start one tomorrow. Actually, that's the 4th and the 5th, and then the 9th and the 10th. They're free clinics. We've got 25 students in each clinic, and that's how Rodeo for a Reason got started in 2007. We had one saddle to give away, and we advertised a free clinic, and we had 36 students show up that day. And the saddle, the prizes, the free horsemanship tips, and the barrel racing, that draws people in. And then that's our opportunity to share our faith in Jesus Christ and to, not just send them home with some barrel racing tips and better horsemanship, but hopefully a closer walk with the Lord. And we're excited because Chad Holt's company, Mid-Continent Livestock Supplements, actually stepped up to the plate, and they have sponsored one of the free saddles we're giving this week. So it's beautiful.
Now, so are you currently full with your clinics, or is there still openings available? Or
We're full.
Okay.
People are welcome to come watch. That's free as well. We'll be at Stetson Country Christmas, which is over at World Market Center,
Yes.
where the big pavilions are.
Yep.
We'll be in the arena. We'll be outside in the warm-up arena.
Okay.
And Punk Carter,
Okay.
NCHA Hall of Famer, he's coming in as well. A company called Cowtrack actually just shipped a mechanical flag in for us. So we're just expecting a great turnout and going to have fun with barrel horses. And
Wonderful. How do you got involved with Rodeo for a Reason? How does somebody else maybe find a way to connect with you? Maybe want to be a part of what it is you're doing, sponsor-wise, or
well, rodeofororeason.com is the easiest place to go and stay up to date on what we're doing. We're actually giving away a 4th saddle this week. If you go to rodeofororeason.com, you can sign up. All you have to do is leave us your email address and your phone number and your name goes in the drawing for this free saddle. It's beautiful, big, pretty purple seat. My daughter painted it, Rodeo for a Reason. And all that we ask is that you help spread the message. Join us and share social media, word of mouth, email. Follow us on Facebook or
definitely
come see
follow
us
you
in
on Facebook.
person.
You do a lot of live feeds, and that's fun. I know you were saying that sometimes you'll just be having a conversation with her in the barn, and she'll just kind of slip her phone up, and all of a sudden you're live, and people are
Exactly. The
seeing it.
next thing I know, people are saying, I saw you on Facebook today.
Well, Chad says I like to throw him under the bus, but really I just like him to drive the bus. So he rolls up one day. We had a little group. We were having a small group clinic. This was, 30 days ago? And here comes Chad in his Dodge truck, and he pulls up, and he's casually walking over, and I'm like, no, now. Did you bring your guitar? Because now, we need you right now. And
Right now.
He didn't like that too much, but we did, because he sings great, can really pick a
Oh.
guitar, and
Heck, I shouldn't have.
Awesome.
If I would have known that, we might have had a game up there with Maria, but I didn't know that.
Right
We'll
on.
keep that in mind for next year. Okay, all right. Well, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know you're busy. I just wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity. You can also find Kendra. You are the host of RFD TV's WPRA Today.
it's
correct?
Women's Pro Rodeo Today, yes, and you can follow Mid-Continent on Facebook as well at MLS Equine. And I just want to say, everybody in the industry has got to get the supplement that Chad Holt sells. My horses are on it. I've cut my feed bill drastically. I've got 4 horses in training that are on 0 grain now.
Oh, wow.
And they look amazing. Mentally, they're handling training very well, and I'm tickled. And the amazing thing about his product is it comes in an individual tub you can put in the trailer. So horses love to lick those tubs going down the road, and first thing we do when we get in the stall, we hang their tubs, and they go right to them.
Wow. And how do they find out about your supplements and more information about that?
MLStubs.com. And then, like she said, on Facebook, MLS Equine.
There you have it. So, okay, well, I'm going to let you guys get on your way. We've got more guests
Thanks
coming
for
on.
having
But
us. Thank you, guys.
we appreciate. Give these lady and gentlemen a hand, and good luck. I'm going to give you a hug.
Thank you.